Ever feel like something's watching you? Do you enjoy the sounds that make your skin crawl? Welcome, brave souls, to Haunted Echoes. Are you ready? Grab your headphones, dim the lights, and let's journey into the world of the paranormal, the unexplained, and the downright terrifying. Jared's passion was Urbex, urban exploration, and his YouTube channel Journey with Jared was steadily gaining traction. His content varied from abandoned theme parks to derelict factories, but he always had a particular fascination with old, deserted television stations. He believed they held a unique energy, remnants of past broadcasts echoing through the air. One day, he caught wind of a long-forgotten station in a remote town in West Virginia, Channel 98. Rumor had it that the station went dark in the late 70s under mysterious circumstances, but no one seemed to remember why or even talk about it. Jared felt a burning curiosity and decided that Channel 98 would be his next big adventure. The journey to the town was eerie. As he drove, the radio occasionally picked up distorted snippets from what seemed like old shows. A laughing track, a dramatic gasp, and even an old-timey commercial for vacuum cleaners. But the strangest thing was when he clearly heard a whisper. "Jared, welcome back." Dismissing it as a weird interference, he pressed on. The entrance to Channel 98 was a rotting wooden door, barely hanging onto its hinges. As he stepped inside, the overwhelming smell of mold and decay hit him. Dust particles danced in the beams of his flashlight. Rows of archaic equipment littered the place, cables strewn like dead snakes. He began recording, his voice echoing in the cavernous space. "All right, folks, we're inside Channel 98. This place is old, real old." Exploring further, he found a room labeled Control. Inside was a vintage broadcast console, its switches and buttons still intact. But what caught his eye was an old reel-to-reel tape labeled Final Broadcast. Driven by curiosity, Jared placed the reel onto the machine, plugged it in, and pressed play. Static filled the room before transitioning to an old children's show. A puppet with disheveled hair and large off-putting eyes sang a haunting tune. "When the night is dark and the screen goes black, remember, Channel 98 will always call you back." Suddenly, the puppet's eyes turned directly to the camera, its voice deepening. "Jared, why did you leave us?" It croaked. The tape abruptly stopped, the room consumed by darkness. His flashlight wouldn't turn on. Panicking, Jared tried to find his way out but kept ending up back in the control room. Each time, the puppet from the tape was a bit closer, its lifeless eyes following him. Hours seemed to pass. Distorted voices echoed, snippets from old broadcasts melded with new unfamiliar ones. One voice stood out among the cacophony, constantly repeating, "Jared, welcome back." In a final desperate attempt, Jared threw the reel from the machine, smashing it. The room suddenly lit up, the unnatural sounds vanishing. Gasping for breath, Jared bolted from the station, vowing never to return. Back home, he tried to process what had happened. He decided not to upload the footage from Channel 98, fearing it might bring the haunting presence to his subscribers. One evening, while editing footage from a different exploration, he noticed something chilling in the background. The puppet, with its unsettling eyes, was peering at him from a window in the footage. The next day, his subscribers were bombarded with a new upload notification from Journey with Jared. It was a 10-second clip, the puppet from Channel 98 staring intently at the camera, whispering, "When the night is dark and the screen goes black, remember Channel 98 will always call you back." Jared was never heard from again. But some say if you tune into old television frequencies late at night, you might catch a brief broadcast. A puppet with disheveled hair and a familiar face, forever trapped in the eerie echoes of Channel 98. I hope you liked tonight's creepy stories. If you enjoyed this video or if you want more, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly horror stories that'll send chills down your spine. Good night, if you dare.